Hey there folks, my name is Empty Berry, and welcome to today's episode of Lore to Go, the series where we talk about the story behind games in 5 minutes or less. Guardian games began this week, so I figured it would be a good topic to go over. We'll be discussing why the Guardian games started, who is running them, why Warlocks are the superior class, and some other thoughts in the event. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos about characters and events in the Destiny universe. With all that said, let's jump into it. A few years ago, Cade 6, the Hunter Vanguard, was killed at the hands of Uldren Sov. In the 2 years following that, the Guardians in the last city had little to celebrate. A member of the Vanguard had died, the reintroduction of the Dredgens had caused a split amongst the Guardians, a pyramid ship was found on the moon, and, last but not least, a Cabal spaceship was hurtling towards Earth with no way to stop it. Morale was at an all-time low, and Zavala realized that the Guardians needed something to rally to. He approached Eva Levante with an idea for creating a new event to encourage friendly competition amongst the Guardians, which would eventually become what we know today as the Guardian Games. If you don't know who Eva Levante is, she's basically a proxy grandma to all of the Guardians. She's a normal human that lives within the last city, and during the time before the Red War, she would knit and make new emblems and clothing for Guardians of the Tower. During the Red War, she remained in the city and helped organize an underground movement to transport civilians out of Cabal-occupied territory. After Guardians returned to the tower, she remained away for a time. Eventually, she returned and began running the events known as the Dawning and the Festival of the Lost. These are both holidays that were celebrated in the city, and Eva brought them to the tower as a means of helping the Guardians understand who and what they were protecting. When Zavala approached Eva about helping him plan an event to help relieve stress around the tower, she came up with the concept of the Guardian Games. Similar to the Olympics, they would pit the 3 different classes of Guardians against each other in friendly competition to determine the superior class. Zavala and her set up the tower with colorful decorations and commissioned Banshee 44 to create a large trophy for the winner, which would be displayed in the tower for the next year to celebrate the victor. Though it is a friendly competition, most Guardians take the game seriously in the hopes of proving their superiority over the other classes. The first year of the Guardian Games was a hit, with plenty of participation, trash talking, and loot for all parties involved. The Titans were the winners the first year, much to the approval of Zavala and Lord Shaxx. Zavala maintained, though, that the winners weren't the important part, instead saying that the competition strengthened all Guardians and would make them better for the challenges to come. 1 year later, the Guardian Games returned, and the Hunters claimed first place, though Warlocks admirably came in second. A new statue was created by Banshee to show off to the Hunters, and it was placed prominently in the tower for all to see. And now we come to this year, the 3rd annual Guardian Games, in which the superior class will once again be determined. This year, I think the Warlocks will win, since they are clearly the best class, and we were just letting the others win the prior years. Right? Right. The Titans are too busy one-shotting everyone in the Crucible with Loreley Splendor, and the Hunters are busy doing whatever it is this is. Feel free to comment down below, though, who you think will win the Guardian Games this year. I'll be out there repping the Warlocks for the next couple weeks on our way to victory. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Lore to Go. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any future content. That's all for today though. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.